anyway, what's going on? Before that other interruption, that was a mashup of Imagine and Through the Fire and Flames, which I really like, actually. Excuse me. But anyway, today I have hopefully what's going to be the end of Pokemon. Unfortunately, is that in the game? Is that Crackly part of the game? I guess so. I don't hear it out here. Unfortunately, I'll finish the sentence eventually. What's going on, Doctor? Every time I try and launch my camera software, it crashes. So, no camera today. I guess I need to restart, but unfortunately, the restart process takes several hours for me right now. So, I can either stream or restart. Chilling, you make lunch, you go for a walk, but you're feeling lazy. Yeah, I feel that. It feels like I just started yesterday. I mean, if you think about it, I completed Luigi's Mansion, and I completed Pokemon almost in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It really hasn't been that long. Well, if it isn't Gear and Hop, it's a real shame the way things turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this had to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galara's future? I can't follow it at all how that's supposed to work. No, I wasn't speed running it. It's just there's not a lot to the game. I don't know. The lot to the game comes in with the like shiny hunting, which I have no fucking interest in. Or, you know, this Pokemon has a 1% catch rate, and you can only find it in the rain while it's sunny, and Venus is in retrograde, and Mars is in prograde, and, you know, you have a party full of 7 Pichus, which you can't do because you can only have 6 Pokemon, so. Or you have to buy a second game and buy Pokemon Home and buy Eevee and Pikachu and buy the last 4 gens in order to get this Pokemon. Like, yeah. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the Darkest Day or the Chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And yeah, the story was just at the end. Like, you got like, they gave you like a snippet and a little snippet. I'm doing hand motions like you can see me. And then at the end, they were like, oh, you want the rest of the pie? All right. You gotta eat dinner first. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? No one cares about Rotom. The key thing is that no one's being harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? To save everyone in the Galar region? That's where I'm going now. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. I don't know, yeah, it didn't feel like there was a lot of content. I mean, if you think about it, you fight all the gym leaders, and then you head back to the stadium, and you fight them all again. It's like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't feel like there's a ton to it. And then we're here. Is that supposed to be her pacing? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus? Eternatus. I don't know. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what's causing Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Will they let me out into the stadium anyway? Dynamax Pokemon are rampaging. Miss Oleanda is losing her cool. Everything's been turned on its head. Please, you must help Mr. Rose. Am I ready for the Pokeopolis? Maybe. Now's the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. Wow, really? Are they really doing stuff like that? Wait, what's all this? We need to help Lee. How's it going, Bugsy? And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Is that the answer to both? Is it just like a nonsense? Oh, I don't even know why I'm asking. The champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. You've been having a headache most of the day? Are you feeling better? I must have picked it up. I can feel it starting. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That is why I've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused the ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I cannot let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. You are challenged by Macrocosmos' Rose. Yeah, that's true. Pokemon are always world of Pokemon is always in disaster. You asking me if I ate well or Bugsy? You're pretty tough, kid. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? A clink clank. Clink clank. Oddish 59. Chokama 59. Hey, welcome back. I'm very surprised that what I'm assuming is the final boss has all level 55s. I think that'd be kind of cool, Doctor. It'd be cool if they did that and maybe more effectively utilized typing. You know what I mean? Like, give Hop a pool of like 20 Pokemon he can choose from, and to have them, you know, maybe one each of his Pokemon counter one of yours. You know, down to his last Pokemon. I can't imagine he's not gonna Dynamax. I feel like even if I didn't use any of the experience candies or anything like that, I'd still probably be higher than them. At least with Scorbin, you know? I'll show you a move that'll hit you so hard, you'll be speechless. Five Pokemon, 5 hits. Don't give me a golf clap. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. I'm glad he enjoyed getting his ass kicked. Most impressive gear. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion to ever grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust he'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Losing? I won. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Oh, Hop lost. Hop faced the chairman? Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Has Hop ever won? I mean, technically he beat all the gym leaders at one point or another. All right, Gear, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. Wouldn't expect any less from my rival. Yeah, now, come on. We've got to help Lee. Oh, I like how it just takes the elevator for us. Good. The hell is that? It looks like, what was the thing? Rayquaza? What looks like one of the Pokemons. You came to help me in spite the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Gear. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing. But we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. If I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. I'm going to be a real champion. Oh, it's going to be a real champion catch. Do we finally get to watch a battle instead of fighting in one? That's a cutscene. Now you gotta hold it. Hold both sides together so it can't escape. Should have used a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, you fool. Eternatus appeared. See what they should have done. What they should have done. Nobody has a Master Ball as far as I know. But yeah, they could have used that too. What they should have done, right, is Dynamaxed Eternatus and had the Rose guy come up with us and do a 4v1 like it is for the Dynamaxing in the field battles, whatever the fuck they are. The max challenge, whatever those things are. Do that. And that way we can have a big epic battle at the end, and it can be, you know, it can have all its shields and shit, and I hope I don't kill it. I want to capture it. Shiny hydrogen. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I don't think I have a Master Ball if I'm gonna be honest. Ultra Great, Premier, Heal, Net, Nest, Dive, Luxury, Friend, Lure, Level, Heavy. Does this count as a heavy Pokemon? Love, Moon, Dream, Poke, Great, Ultra. I think Ultra is probably the best one to use, yeah? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Wait, what? I can't throw a Pokeball. Why not? What? So what? I can't capture it? You can't catch it in this phase. Those phases. Oh, gross. Plot says you can, yeah. The champion can, because he's the champion. They have really skinny necks. I hadn't noticed till now. Oh, weird. Their heads are like fucking lollipops. Are we getting our Dynamax battle that I just X'd for 2 seconds ago? Kind of. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Gear. I've been trying not to make that joke for a while. It healed me? Oh, really? You healed me? What? I can't use any moves. I forgot. We found the sword and shield in the slumbering wild. I can't use any items, so I can't use. There's no Pokeballs to use. Station 13 talked about Gear. Use that sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use for it. You just went to Space Station 13 talked about the round in OOC? I don't know if I know what OOC is. I probably do. I'm just not like putting it together. I got it. Gloveless Crazy Hand, yeah. Out of character. Ah. It's alright. If we've seen anything, we know that the Pokemon Company and Game Freak know what they're doing when it comes to Pokemon. They've answered every fan's prayers. And clearly, using a sword and a shield as items on humans. Is what people want. Oh, we got that howling instrument again. And we're dead. Oh, that's the Pokemon. Oh, I thought it was awesome. All right. It's Susine and the other one, I forget. I like how one's holding a sword and the other one just doesn't have a shield. Its head is a shield, like. Oh, and here's our 4v1. See? I fucking just said I wanted that 2 minutes ago. They really do answer all our prayers. All right. It's not very effective. Hey, looks like we use our moves now. Thanks to Zycan and Zamazenta, that is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sandwich and Zamburger. Holy shit. Sucks to be Hop, I guess. Did I even take any damage off? I'm out. Behemoth Bash? There is. I think if you go to Better Twitch TV / Gearomatic. I mean, if you're using Chatty, you can look it up, yeah. Yeah, there really is no good way to see that. I have Ditto, Coggers, Spin, and Clap. Vine Spin and Clap as the other ones, and the rest of the ones that show up in chat. Also, I feel like I haven't attacked in like 6 turns because of that stupid bounce. Super effective, it didn't hurt him! Can I still not use a Pokeball, though? No. I don't know who German. No, I haven't watched any of his stuff, so. I only have 4 out of 15 shared in emotes, though, apparently. That's weird. I thought it was a lot less than that. Did they change their... I'll look at them. I won't guarantee I'm going to add any of them, but I'll take a look. Yeah, I don't get how the biggest... Like, the top ones on Better Twitch TV are dominated. Dominated by Pepe's. I don't get it. That's it. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry, Gear. Try and catching Eternatus now. Coggers should be active. Oh, it's a guaranteed catch. Rip. How much do you want to bet he says we did it? I did it. I captured it. Omega Lol is the one with the open face, right? I could add that. Is that Greek? I honestly don't know who the hell that is. I've seen it around. 3 days later. All right. You probably have to refresh, but... Oh, it's that one, but just open. Okay, I got you. Yeah, refresh. It should be active. So, Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Enternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. No? Still no? Alright, maybe take some time to update. We really did defeat Enternatus together with Zamazentia and Zakian. And Lee's still, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. Do you understand how he feels, though? Feels like I've been waiting forever to get a chance to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Wyden Stadium. Where else? Should I go withdraw my new Pokerman? I was scrolling through the popular ones. And yeah, it's literally all Pepe's. I don't know. I guess I don't have anything against Pepe, but I don't really have anything for it either, you know? I think I've proven I can do better than the very best. Oh! We have so many Poke Jobs we could pull. I forgot about that. How do I look at... Oh, yeah, I'm just going to do this. All Vulpix. I forgot about this. Great job. Your Pokemon came back from the job. It seems like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received lots of experience points for doing a great job. Good job, Vulpixes. Great job. The client seems happier than they'd ever been with the help of your Pokemon. Oh, good. I'm glad he liked it better than all the other times when I've helped with Pokemon. As a thanks for doing a great job, you received 1 Leaf Stone. No, give me a Sunstone, dude. Great job. Your Pokemon came back from the job. Seemed like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received lots of experience for doing a great job. Good job, Pokemon. Great job. The client seems happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon. Good. Keep up the good job work. Seems like the red Pikmin has something to give to you. As a thanks for doing a great job, you received 2 bottles of Soda Pop. Great job. Your Pokemon came back from the job. It seems like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received lots of experience points for doing a great job. Good job, Pokemon. Great job. The client is happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon for this job. Keep up the good work. Seems like Hooked on Phonics has something to give to you. As thanks for doing a great job, you received 1 Moonstone. There's a ton of Omega Level variants, yeah. Great job. Your Pokemon came back from the job. Seems like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received a lot of experience points for doing a great job. Good job, Pokemon. The client seems happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon for this job. Keep up the good job work. Seems like Rick Harrison has something to give to you. As a thanks for doing a great job, why does the Pokemon have that much money? Oh, because he owns the pawn shop. You might be able to just buy them. I have no idea. The Metapods don't even move when the celebration goes off. Great job. It seems like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received a lot of experience points for doing a great job. Good job, Pokemon. The client seems happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon for this job. Keep up the good job work. Seems like Glipglorp had something to give to you. As thanks for doing a great job, you received $900. That's it? The other guy brought me 2,000 something, no? Great job. Your Pokemon came back from the job. Seems like your Pokemon did an exceptional job. They received lots of experience points for doing a great job. Good job, Pokemon. The client seems happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon for this job. Keep up the good job work. Seems like Stuffit has something to give to you. As thanks for doing a great job, you received 1 heal ball. Well, that was an experience. Very much worth the time. Yes, I know how Pokemon boxes work. I've been playing this game for too many hours. Now, where is... They didn't ask me if I wanted to name it. I'm a little offended by that, to be honest. Oh, did I not get to keep it? It's in box 3. Oh, there he is. They didn't let me name it. What's going on, Sticks? Welcome to the stream. I like how it was dead and it now has full health as well. Oh, right. I didn't even need to go here, did I? I could have just hit this. No, this. And just done it from anywhere, right? Yeah, of course. Fucking. They just make things too easy for you now. Between healing between every fight, and conceivably, if not, you could always just put your Pokemon in the bank and get new ones in between fights. There's like no challenge. Oh. Doing some fishing in Final Fantasy. You can fish with your Goku tail and what's that game? Dragon Balls. More like Dragon Balls, am I right? Got him. Good, amazing, outrageous, superb, extraordinary. Oh, so I wasn't doing too great, was I? Also, how's it going, 6? Hey, it's Gear. The final showdown's about to start. I'm cheering for you both. Show us a good match. Challenge your Gear. Go on, show us what you can do. Strong and noble, Gear is the best. Please, can I have an autograph? Challenge your Gear. I've been asked for my autograph. I mean, I've given it to people when they didn't ask too, but somebody purposely asked for one. Pokemon that are asleep easy. Oh, he's not going to give me a Master Ball. I don't... Is Temtem the Pokemon that I was traded? I don't know if I know what Temtem is. Oh, alright. I know that's 6. Alright, thanks. We have groupies already? I was at, oh, Temtem! Right. I saw that. They've been... I think I've gotten like 8 emails about it. They've been really trying to get me to play it. I don't know if I want to. Use to move Pokemon to the box to heal them quickly, then withdraw them. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't... Obviously, it doesn't work with this one. But yeah, I was at a con and somebody was asking... I guess they asked a whole bunch of people for their autographs and they asked me too, so... That was weird. I'd never signed as Gear before. It's actually challenging. Yeah, it didn't look too bad, but I just didn't know how many Collectamon games I wanted to play at once, you know? My matches are always sold out, but this... I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did, what you did, Gear, for us this week, Gear. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Glar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed for a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Yeah. Oh, and you've even added Eternatus to your party. The greatest challenger along with the most powerful Pokemon. Is that it? Oh, right. It just defeated all his Pokemon, so, like, I'm guaranteed win. Fessed up to my crimes, yeah. Now you're really getting me excited. Oh, come on, Gear. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Glar's history. No, a match that'll change Glar forever. Their servers are having issues? Oh, rip. Ah, yes. You gotta stretch before throwing a Pokeball. You're challenged by Champion Leon. Champion Leon sent out Aegislash. One of the duties of Champion is to get the crowd fired up. Why are the names of the two flagship legendaries so awful? Because it's the fucking Nintendo company. Or whatever, the Pokemon company. Good first move. Just we'll all waste our PP. I got DDoS'd. Why? Who's got that kind of time to do that? A super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. Alright, so the actual final boss has a bunch of level 70s, it looks like, which isn't bad for endgame. I would consider. Haxorus. Aiming to super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. There are, you can go through Cloudflare will do DDoS protection, stuff like that, you know? You gotta set it up, and probably for something that size, you probably have to pay for it, but... it's like midnight? Oh, gross. Well, 12 p.m. would be noon, right? Gear level 63, 62. Dragapult. All right, this guy. Not very effective. Oh, God, it's one of these. All right. They're over in Spain. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of emails from them and from Humble Bundle as well, offering it to me. 12 a.m.? Yeah. That's what I figured. Joke him at level 60. Cross chop. Ooh. Right in the middle of a championship fight here, buddy. You can't wait. Yeah, they're publishing it, which is why I got emails from them about it. Mr. Rhyme? Oh, is that the evolution of Mr. Mime? Oh, God. That's fucking terrible. Why is he dancing? Gear would never give out keys for free except to you, the best buddy. I don't have any keys right now. I have to go ask him for them. It's a tap dancer. I'm not finished having a championship time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Well, I'm about to. Oh, I forgot he was fire. Oh, this will be interesting. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. I should have Gigantamaxed. Imagine that killed it. Got a max potion here. That works too. No, it doesn't. Yeah, he is 35 levels lower, so. Just about a third of my health, yeah. See, what he didn't account for is now I'm going to have 2 turns where I'm Dynamax and he's not. That's fine. We won't need them, I don't think. No, but Gigantamaxed. Yeah, no. I mean, he's not a tank, but the level difference is really where that comes in, I guess. Gyarados level 62. Immediately on Dynamaxes. With that wind, it went against the wind. My time as a champion is over. But what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. 31,000 for winning. And then the game crashes. Did it actually crash? There you go. Gear, I give you my Charizard. I don't need it now, and I will recycle the rest of my Pokemon. Congratulations, Gear. You've beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, all right. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Gear, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep on blasting ahead in order to create that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Gear. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. I just hate that you're the fucking kid this whole time. Why couldn't I be an adult? Leave the important work to the adults, yeah. Oh god, are they all playing themselves like instruments? They are. Jeez. Come, play my chest lumps. I saw it. I saw it. They couldn't even fucking capture it appropriately. Oh my god. $60 fucking for this game. 60 more for the sister game. 60 more for Pikachu, 60 more for Eevee, and who knows how much the fucking GBA cartridges or whatever it is, the 3DS and those games cost to get all the Pokemon. And you get a fucking mouse cursor and a cutscene. Wow. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh yeah, Easter egg my ass. Oh yes, and the DLC. That's right. Oh my god, Tim doesn't have any mouse cursors? Oh, good, I'm glad. You know what? The game wasn't that bad, but it's just that how much better could it have been? You know what I mean? I do agree that $60 was a little pricey for it. And I think, and I know people are gonna disagree, but I think the precedent was set with Pokemon in having full Pokedexes and breaking that and kind of pushing this out pretty quick. It seems like, I don't know, not happy about it. A lot of the choices they made, and I know some of them weren't made this game, like the TMs and the TRs and all that stuff, but a lot of those choices seem like it made the game way too easy. Way too easy. The amount of times that they healed you between fights, the amount of revives they gave you, the ability to just get experience very easily, not even by fighting, just by fighting, I guess kind of indirectly by fighting, but fighting the Gigantamax, Max, whatever those things are, and then getting the XP candies, and all the other extra things. Removal of the HMs, there's no, strategy, there's no real doubling back. Removal of the TMs breaking, so you can just teach any Pokemon anything, The removal of having to decide when, what move to keep, because you can always get them back. I don't know. A lot of that stuff kind of left in my mouth, and it wasn't a bad game. But like I said earlier, what's the plot? Defeat all the gym leaders, defeat them again, fight Hop and the other challenger, fight one more Pokemon, and then defeat the leader. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't feel like, oh, my thing. It just doesn't feel like the full thing was there, Also, Jesus Christ, fucking Pokemon fans are the worst. I've never had a game that I streamed so much that fucking little kids would come in here and post their YouTube channels or post that they're selling Pokemon. Really? Is that what Pokemon fans are? Fucking children. But yeah, I agree. There's really no major antagonist. I mean, I guess you could kind of say Hop is, but not really, because he's not evil. He's just fighting you. Rose, we only see him at the end. No, I'm not buying any Pokemon. It's just, I don't know. I can't say it was a bad game, but I can say that it didn't fill my expectations as a mediocre game. Or maybe it was mediocre and it didn't exceed my expectations as a good game, Yep. Betty, you fight him, 3 times? And the worst part about the fucking people spamming is, yeah, there's a lot of people here because of a host or whatever. There's not that many people talking in chat. So they're literally only just annoying me. And no one's going to see their links. But I don't know. I feel no reason to really push for a complete Pokedex. A, because you can't until Home comes out. And B, it doesn't seem like there's really a reason to do it. I completed my red, my blue Pokemon Blue cartridge way back when I was a kid, and that's it. You already completed it? Well, congrats. You got a shiny charm? Yeah, but I don't need that. Mom, can I have my door back, please? I'm the champion now. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you in celebration. Ah, 1 Master Ball. Thank you. That would have been nice to have when I fought the giant Rayquaza. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you'll catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Why, Professor Magnolia, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Gear has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that made Dynamaxing possible are part of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were all popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Gear and his friends came to their rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Gear, please do what you believe is best. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of researching into Dynamaxing for him. Where's the door? There just is no door anymore. So, like, can you even capture Zycon and Zataman, whatever that guy, the one is? I ran right into it. That's post-game stuff? Well, I mean, I am post-game, no? Dog 1 and Dog 2. Yeah, Zycam and Zatarams. Those guys. I don't know what Big Zam is. I don't think I said that, but I might have in my stuttering. At the end of post-game. Well, that kind of sucks. I feel like post-game encompasses the Pokedex completion. Is a Game Grumps thing from Gundam? Oh, yeah, I don't watch Gundams. Huh? Gear? What are you doing here in the woods? What about you? Nobody ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zycan and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking, since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt something that was calling you here, Gear? Mate, that's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Gear. Honestly, Gear, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Gear. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Gear, do you think... Would you be up for one more battle? Thanks, Gear. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are, so just say the word. You know what would be cool? And watch, this is actually part of the game, but... Why can't you be reigning champion and, like, go and defend your title and stuff? You know what I mean? Like... You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. You do get to do that. See? All my good ideas they fucking stole. And they put it in this train wreck. I don't know, I spent a long time completing my Pokedex in Blue. I even got a real Mew from a friend who got it from a Pokemon event for a couple seconds, and then he immediately made me trade him back. But I have all 151. And I'm sure that battery died in that cartridge and I lost it, but... You know what? I understand that Game Freak is a game company, and there are actual people working on this and all that. And I don't think the people didn't work hard, and I don't think the individuals themselves deserve any flack. But as a company, I think that Game Freak really deserves an ass whipping. You know what I mean? A verbal ass whipping, maybe, but. And the management that made the decisions as well. I don't think you can fault any one individual or any group of workers working on this, but the company and the people making the decisions, sure. I definitely think that's 100% at fault. Yeah, but see, they're only crunching because they made up a deadline. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all this DLC is coming out, and they're trying to rectify the problems that they didn't put in the game. What would they have lost if they had delayed it? Not even delayed it, but just announced it was coming out at a different time. They wanted it out by the holidays, so they should have started working earlier. Or they should have waited for a different holiday. Or taken pre-order. I don't know. It's not taking pre-orders. It doesn't do anything for the holiday, but bum rushing the holiday is a poor excuse. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be doing that. Oh, it missed. Is that what Scary Face does? No, it just lowers your speed. Also goes the anime? Yeah, but that's like grand scheme things. Like, they shouldn't have tried to fit it in such a small space. You know, it's not like they can't predict, oh, we're going to need X amount of time to make a game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, things get delayed, shit happens. But, like, you can reasonably guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. Why is my speed so slow? Did it just steal my item? Yeah, I don't doubt that the animations on the Temtem game are nicer. I mean, these look like, from what I have seen online, which I don't know, you trust that as far as you can. It's like the same animations and the same wireframes as other games. So, like, didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't you two again, I was wondering what all this noise is about. And if it isn't Sonia. Gear, congratulations on beating Leon. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working at as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Glar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. Obtained a copy of Sonia's book and put it in the key items pocket. Oh, nice. The Professor Sonia published writings. Our new discoveries about the Glar region, legends, are recorded in this enjoyable read. I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Interviews being like, we aren't going to hire more people, we like a small team. Well, this game looks like a small team. Not looks, but you know, like the aesthetic, the choices that were made. Visually, it doesn't look like it does look a little... Personally, I don't like the way it looks visually, but just some of the choices they made and the actions that the devs did, I feel like, reflect a smaller team. It's a good thing because versions like Emerald and Platinum were basically the same thing. Well, yeah, but you know what? Take something like... I saw somebody made a chart, and it was like the difference between red and blue and yellow, you know, red and blue being the base and yellow being like the special edition, was like 10%. And then look at the difference between Sword and Shield and the DLC or whatever it was. Look how much extra content there is, and it's like, but like that's not. You could have cut half of blue out and put it in yellow and said, look how great yellow is. You know, like you could do the same thing for that. It's just they didn't. And yeah, I got red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, I got gold, silver, and crystal. You know what I mean? Like, because it was enjoyable. And yeah, the extra little 10% was enough to play an enjoyable game again. You know, I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who absolutely are over the moon with this game. And that's fine. I don't want my opinion to change their opinion. I'm not trying to change their opinion. I'm just expressing my opinion. Oh, thanks, Hob. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing to put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things from the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Gear, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. Yeah, what are you doing with your life, Hop? So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and shield and the rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were, yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, you think the two of you are besties now? With Zykan and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Gear. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Also, at least had the option to wait for the third version before it dispelled basically another version. Yeah. What's going on, Frey? He would have gathered a Pokemon gun all fixed up with the DLC included in it instead of a separate DLC. One of the reasons why the red, blue, yellow model works as well is because between any two of them, I believe any two of them, well, no, I guess not any two. Between the two base games, you can get every Pokemon. That's not true with this. You gotta buy the DLC. I gotta buy a 3DS and the previous gen Pokemon, right? If I wanna get all the Pokemon into this, if I want to complete the Pokedex, like, I don't know. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. You've always needed two. You didn't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6? I don't know how many are covered underneath the DLC with Pokemon Home, but if you want... You always needed previous gen, did you? Well, not always, no. Gold and Silver had everything self-contained, no? Or am I wrong? Obviously, Blue and Red didn't need previous games because there wasn't one. That's only Red, Blue. Yeah. Gen 2 onwards you did? Okay. All right. Then I stand corrected on that one. I haven't played enough Pokemon games to know. But even still, I don't have the fucking old games, the Pokemon Home. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to... Oh, yeah, we just said that. Oh, I guess I got that. Thanks. Thanks. Zacian, Zamzamenta, thanks loads for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. You and Hop return the rusted sword and rusted shield. Alright, that about settles that. Gear, why don't you and I head back? What are you going to do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Well. Oh god, Pokemon Red and Blue. I thought I'd heard someone making some noise over this way. Oh, their hair. Oh, Jesus, do you have to be that obvious with it? Well, you wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galara History. Hello. You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. Oh. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. I don't like his hair. That's just plain rude. Swordward. Swordward. And I'm Shieldbert. Oh. And we're the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings, descendants. Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well. They certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Why did it do that music? I didn't get it. That guy got it. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, huh? But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh, thank you for following me. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent sword guard, am your opponent. I like how his hair bows too. You were challenged by Pokemon trainer Swordward. Surfetched. Of course they would have fucking Surfetched as well. It's just 4 Surfetched. Is that the plural of Surfetched? Surfetched. I like how he has items made of plants and he's not affected more by fire. Yeah, right? What, they just suddenly showed up? They're celebrities. Yeah, it's not a loincloth, it's part of its body. Excuse me. Huh, that's enough faffing about. I suppose it's time to get serious. Duo Blade. He couldn't even Dynamax. No, I should have Dynamaxed before I attacked, so he didn't Dynamax. What expression was that? How can this be? My Pokemon. Which brother do I like the best? I don't know. I don't like either one. Titch. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Sorry, Gear, I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Yeah, he was thinking about your hair. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our one chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family had held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that held the historical ruins of Zayakan and the others? And hold on a moment, Gear wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time, we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell. Wait, stop. Give back the rusted shield. Hold on, Hop. Oh, that kid. He's gone and recklessly ran off. At least you're calm, Gear. I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to somebody like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it? Yeah, well, of course he lost. I just decimated him 2 seconds ago. His rival became the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shieldbird, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over it in a lab in Wedgehurst? Sure. I bet I didn't even need to ask. Thanks. Alright, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Probably takes more time to go through the menu than it does to walk here, but not Hop dies, just Hop loses. That's all. That's what it is. Forgot to heal. I don't think they did that much damage to me. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Gear, glad you're here. Oh. You got an assistant? Without me? Spot on. We've been busy with research, so I decided to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose has been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I haven't really been doing all that much. You're Gear, the champion, right? I'm really glad to get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, wouldn't you? There's something I want to have a look at. Remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. Could it be? Exactly. Follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Swordward and Shieldbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Let's get back on topic, though. I placed power spot detectors all around Glar, and now it's their time to shine. Holy cow. You texting fast enough there? Power spot detectors access. What am I doing in here? Twitter rant. Why? Oh. Am I going over here? It put me into the menu, but it didn't tell me what to do in the menu. What do you mean I can't fly here? Sorry, Doctor. Basically what happened was we won. And then these two weirdos came and stole the sword and shield. And then I got the sword back, and Hop lost the shield and ran off like a little bitch. Whoa. That's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium? You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Enternatus. You already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those sword and shield weirdos? You should go check it out, Gear, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I'll set up your town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. I did, yeah. I fucking wrecked them with just the bunny. What's going on, Black? How you doing, man? Yeah. The bunny and one, max revive, but I could have avoided that if I had Dynamax at the right time. I was dumb and didn't. You know what sucks, Peppermint? Hi, thanks for following. I have an iPhone 6S, right? And I feel like there was one particular update I did that changed the keyboard layout, and I cannot type for the fucking living hell anymore. I don't know what it was. OS X9 or whatever it was, or iOS 9 or whatever it was, changed, or 10 or something like that, changed the keyboard spacing, and I cannot type for the life of me anymore. Every time I want to hit a space, I hit N. Every time I want to hit N, I hit a space. I hit caps lock and A and S interchangeably. Oh, it's terrible. I fucking hate typing on my phone now. I was considering getting one of those cases that has the slide out keyboard on it, but it's already a big enough phone. I don't really want to do that. You're here. Oh, hello there, champion. So you came. What's going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with peers. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff already took shelter. Gaian. Or Gan. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I'd expect nothing less from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. Gear. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them head into Turffield Stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So, sorry. I actually lost sight of them in all that rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. You have your gun emotes are actual guns? Nice. You do multi-languages? Oh, that's a pain. Sorry. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'll be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent in Champion Gear. Of course. Alright, then let's head out into the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm just a bit miffed they upstaged me. Speaking of texting, my mom's texting me. Right, so you can actually on your keyboard. It's hard to see. I don't have my camera on. On the new versions of iOS, at least, if you have the multi-keyboard stuff set up, or you know what I mean, you can actually change your keyboard layout. So you can have a full layout, or you can have a condensed to the right or condensed to the left to help you for like one finger typing. You know, say with a thumb. And sometimes I try and do that because it's a little bit different, but then you're stretching one thumb farther than the other, and it's like... I don't know. You come too, bro of the old champion. I don't know how much help I can really be. If I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I like how he said it while smiling. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon would be lost about this. Though he does get lost. Actually, get lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Piers might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother, after all. Alright, we should get going too. He can't stop smiling or he dies, yeah. Alright, because it's the 4 against the Dynamax, right? Sarina. I have half health. Oops. It's super effective. Do I get a chance to catch it, or is it just dead? Oh, it doesn't actually die. It just turns back to normal size? And then he revives it, but it's still standing. Phew, it looks like things have finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Piers. It died standing, yeah. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. And the Pokemon seemed like it could even control the power it couldn't even control the power itself. Budget animations, yeah. Quite right. Normally, a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but it seems there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Do you feel anything unusual, Gear? I did, yeah. So you noticed something was off too. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Stadium takes good care of the Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out there. Thanks for that. Oh, and Kier, if you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Milo's Rare League card. You put the league card in your album. Alright then, follow me, little Sarina. Well, well, well. Looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, well, well. The champion, as expected. Ah, it's you two. I knew you'd be here. Give the rusted shield back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, you wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. Normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. The rare league cards are different than their normal league cards? What? Who's this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with a strange taste in hairstyles. Oh boy. Oh boy, look who's talking. His entire style is completely black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother? You think I put any faith in words from rude little punks like you? What's going on, Wazaka? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Now, next time, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes, at last we shall reveal the true nature of Zykin and Zamzamenta. I'm doing alright. What's that about Zykan and Zamzenta? You despicable champion. We're gonna keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid-looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. Got 'em. And with that, farewell. So you're the ones who caused all this. Stop. Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us into a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still. Fine, you're right. I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a second. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And they plan to continue doing it. We have to stop them. Yeah. This is no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted shield. Gear, Piers, we've got to stop these two. Alright, go ahead and run off, Hop. Oh, well, we didn't. That guy... No, it's not... No, it was a sword, Wazaka. It was a sword. So how do I find... It's just him hugging a sheep. I get it, yes. Very good. Ah, there you are, Gear. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hulberry Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? Explain exactly what happened or exaggerate. What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage? Huh? Those Sword and Shield weirdos who did it. Oh, Sonia. Huh? Hop and Piers. Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spikemouth? Muff? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same reading in other towns as was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Marine. Ah, but Spikemouth Gym should be okay, right? I'm hardly seeing readings from Hulberry Stadium. I'm only seeing readings from Hulberry Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. Ah, I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, There's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Gear? Let's head to one of the stadiums. Ah, that's the spirit, champion. Leave those sword and shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. We'll leave the researching this to Sonia, was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. What? That's not a town map. Did I? What? I thought I did town map. Did I did camp? I did camp? I did do camp. Guys, did I did camp? Fucking. Alright, let's go. Actually heal. I was so used to them healing for me that I finally had a fight and they didn't heal me. Champion Gear and Piers and Hop too. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remembered me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'd never forget seeing you off after you completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got time for a friendly chinwag. Right. Actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all at my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. You know, I forgot that it had actual eyes, and I thought the two nose holes were its eyes. Maybe the rest of the team could like do some work here. Looks like we're able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until he gets its energy back. And Gear, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Ah, it's a rare league card. Nice. Don't worry, I know. All you have more work that needs to be done, yes? You all have more work that needs to be done, right? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Oh, thank you, Elder. Yes, it was visit all the gyms and defeat the gym leaders. Go to the main place and defeat the gym leaders. Beat the champion. Now go back to the gyms. What happened to the fight? We defeated the Pokemon that we're fighting. Thanks for waiting. Cinderace and the rest of the team should be all better now. Hope to see you again. Was it that easy? Yeah. I mean, my guy's level 100. We're fighting level 70-ish Dynamax Pokemon, is it? With 4 of our Pokemon? I mean, the last one had no advantage over it anyway, in any way, and I still managed to win pretty quick, so... Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators out? Yes, they just took shelter a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Titch, leave us alone. Very easy if you're not overleveled, yeah. I'll agree in general. The music's pretty good in these games. This one has been a little underwhelming. We came here to help you out, and I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon power is so intense, I'm sure it would give me trouble. I feel a lot more confident about it if you all join the battle. Let's do it. Yeah, those XP candies, man. Oh yeah, you gotta watch all the Intimidates go through. Rip me. Oh, not really. Wow, that was not a lot. Turn back into a Magikarp. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt, and we were able to turn the tide on the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hullberry Stadium until I can fully recover. Here, if you ever need my help, just let me know. You put the lead card in your album. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, Gear, is that your Rotom phone ringing? Oh god, I've never used this before. Gear, we've got trouble. Those two weirdos showed up at the Pokemon lab. What? Sonia, you alright? They keep rudely demanding I hand over the wishing stars. I'm alright for now. But get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. Beep. What are those two doing going after the wishing stars? We've got to help Sonia and get back to the rusted shield. Let's hurry to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him a proper fool. Nah, I guess the word would be reckless. Yeah. I like how he slumps away. We're headed to the Pokemon lab next, right? I guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. He says as he walks away. Here. Right? We know all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose has gathered here. We celebrities have We have an enhanced level of insight here into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Wishing stars being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know if you knew about this. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way I'm giving them to you. That's right, you can never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever should we do, young brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and the professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Hop. Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will. You've gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted shield either. Well, I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. Steady on. Gear, thanks, mate. First things first, let's get these weirdos out of here. Whoa, weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother. They call us terrible things as weirdos by those... to be called terrible things. To be called so terrible a thing as weirdos by those ruffians. Indeed, to address royalty such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time, we brought a much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Brozong and Golly Speed. Gola Speed? Dang. Golisopod? Nah, Gully Speed sounds cool though.
Glycopod? That makes more sense, yeah. Oh, very nice. That wasn't even me. I never got the Sunstone, no. 63. I should have killed that. The type advantage. Oh, well. All right, let's go. Sorry, I was looking at something real quick. Grew a bunch of levels, not even doing anything. Titch, quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely this must be some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I did it. We won. We really won. You didn't do shit, dude. Come on. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost. Huh. If only you only won because you two teamed up. So did you. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. Oi, the two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted shield and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Sorry, is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous, be careful. Well done. Your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Oh, wow. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Master Swordward and Shieldbird buying me so much time. Whoa, what a fucking... Wow. What? Stop. Give back those wishing stars. Oh dear, it would seem we've been completely had. Why hee hee ho ho. Why, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you is just a little trick. We'd won before you'd grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Stop. Why? She's smiling. Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie right from the start? I have kids to feed. I can't not. There's no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under control of the royal lineage once again. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. But you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We're trying to be considerate, but... Of course, I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by a Nickit in Wooloo's clothing. Oh, that's the fox thing. Ah, fox in sheep's clothing. I get it. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were to be used for some evil purpose. So there's no time to be feeling down. Oh. Hey, you've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversary, dearie. Bran? Alright, I'll have to do that in a second, Doctor. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from... I don't even have Oddish in my party anymore. The true strength and the trust between a Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That would explain the theft. As expected of the champion, your intuition is quite sharp, Gear. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zycan and Zamzamenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Ah, Gear, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Marine could be in a bad way. Spikewood seems to be okay. There's no power spot in the stadium there. Ahem. Righto. Gears, no time to be lying about. I'm trying to get out of here. You're all talking. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's get out there to lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those sword and shield weirdos in the meantime. Alright. Let's do this. Where's the Dusty Bowels? Probably up here, right? Yeah. Quit being such a lazy bones. Hang on. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, let's go find this thing. We're gonna go find the mushroom bowl. Oh, it doesn't really tell me where exactly I am. I don't like that. Big rock by dry tree. Is this the wrong big rock by dry tree? Yeah, funny. No, that's not quite right. Ah, shit. Good to recommend a Pokemon game to someone who never played. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Played one before. What should you suggest to start? I really like, if I'm gonna be honest, I really like gold and silver as a entry point personally, if not red and blue. But I mean, that's really up to personal preference. I'm sure there are better ones to start with. There we go. Those to me felt the most real, you know. After that, they started adding what I feel like is a lot of fluff. Maybe like fluff, but I didn't necessarily want it. Ah, there he is. All right. Are you ready to evolve it? Finally. And then put it back in the bank because I don't really want it. All right, somebody clip this so we have it. Wow. There we go. That's what we wanted, right? Plentiful in the tropics, when it dances, its petals rub together to make a pleasant ringing sound. Petal Blizzard. Let's see what else it has. Get rid of something else for it, maybe. The user stirs up a violent petal blizzard and attacks everything around it. Sure. It's not really what I wanted either, but there were a couple of people in chat who wanted it. There's a couple people in chat who didn't want it as well, so. All right, cool. This one is nice and close. Yeah, I know, Mystics. It's so weird. Nice timing, you lot. The stadium has just about reached its limit. There's simply too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild in there. Seems Wishing Star's power has been used for some evil purpose. So that's what's caused all this? That's a problem, alright. But before we get that sorted, we've got to do something about these Dynamax Pokemon. Glad we've got you all here now, though I've already done the bulk of the work. We're here to help too, right, Gear? Leave it to us. Fantastic. Looks like we've got ourselves together in an unbeatable team. Especially you, Piers. The way you battled me in the Championship Cup, you really had my Dynamax Pokemon up against the wall. Things might actually go better this time if we split up our little band. Right, everyone split up so we can each take down one of the Dynamax Pokemon. Let's do it. Yeah, it's weird that the wide open areas theme would be bagpipes, but... Oh yes, the Rumbly City. Haxorus again. I gotta grab a drink in a minute because my throat's starting to die. You guys are the greatest. You really got me out of a tough spot here. I think I better snap a quick one to remember this victory by. And stop taking fucking selfies, bro. He didn't even look at the camera, he just pushed a button. I'll take care of that Pokemon that went wild. No need for you all to worry about that. Gear, give me a ring if things should go to pot again. Just call me before you do drugs, dude. You put the league card in your album. I'm always happy to lend a hand if I can. The great Raihan is here for you anytime. And Piers, you and I have got the battle again. This time, no Dynamaxing for either of us. Wishing stars being used for evil. I assume you are all already looking into who's behind it, right? Carry on then. I'll take care of things here at Hammerlock Stadium. So the reason those red and blue buffoons could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they all hoarded up so many wishing stars. Things will probably get even tougher from here. We still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo. Let's see. All right. I barely even remember this town. I was here for like 2 seconds. Oh, this is the one with the mural in it, right? Do I need to heal? You all, did you come to lend us a hand? I hate that you have to wait for his animation to end before you can hit A here, by the way. So what's his name on the left? Walking? Pierce? You have to wait for him to be done walking in turn before you can advance the dialogue. Something like that. How are things looking? We just finished getting everyone to safety, so I was about to challenge the Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one, then let's all work together. I give you my most heartfelt thanks. We've got several opponents, so we may as well take one each. I'll be counting on you all. Here we go. Here we go. Conkeldurr. Yeah, right, Doctor? It's like, they're just waiting their turn, don't worry. So what happens if I take more than 3 turns? Do I turn small and they stay big? That would suck a big one. No more sandstorms for you, buddy. I can't thank you all enough. With your help, the Dynamax Pokemon all have been returned to normal. I'll keep them safe here in the stadium, so no need to worry. Gear, next time I'll be the one who saves you in your hour of need. Give me a call if you're ever in a rough spot. Oh yeah, well, maybe we had the bail hop out and just skipped it for time. You put the league card in your album. If there are other places that need a champion's help, please go look after them. I'll protect the peace at Stow-on-Side Stadium with all my might. I don't know, it looks pretty warm here. You know, outdoors and all that. Gear, we've got to go help all the other places where those Dynamax Pokemon are running wild. Looks like there's 2 Pokemon stadiums left to check. I teleport from inside? I don't think so. Right? Yeah. What's going on, Dark? How you doing, man? Get off of work and start cooking. Nice. I haven't been cooking, but I'm also moving, so I haven't been. I don't want to, like, my poor mom. My mom texted me today and was like, "Oh, how are you enjoying your Instant Pot?" Because I got one for Christmas, and I was like, "I didn't unpack it. I'm moving," and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I unpack it just to repack it up? You know? Huh? You lot. Betty, what about the Dynamax Pokemon? You think I, the elite fairy-type gym leader, would have any kind of trouble? That's right, you're a gym leader now. Though I don't know about elite or whatever. Please don't tell me you came here to help. First off, you're a bit late to be of any use, and second, I didn't really need any help. Why'd I know you'd say something like that? We came all the way out here just to lend a hand. What obnoxious gym leader. The next gym challenge is shaping up to really be something. Oleana tricked me and used me. From now on, only I decide how I live. And I think what I should do now is have a battle with you, Gear. Look, I'm sorry, mate, but this is hardly the time. Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. You aced my quiz, so show a little composure. Betty has already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's given you the luxury of some extra time. Betty's life won't be bound by what other people say any longer, although I certainly influenced a few of his decisions not too long ago. Now that you mention it, I suppose you did. Yeah, as expected, a wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Now don't dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. I'll battle you, and I understand. Good. My Pokemon I have risen from the ashes. I'll grant you a brief glimpse at how amazing we've become. You're challenged by Gym Leader Betty. My days as gym leader have made me stronger than you. Nah, he's been a pain. Which gold statue was that? I don't quite remember where that was. I think I'm looking at the Twitch directory for Sword and Shield. I think I'm the highest number of people viewing person that isn't doing shiny hunting. There's a whole bunch of people doing shiny hunting, and then me, and then ranked doubles, shiny hunting. I think shiny hunting. There's a lot of non-English people streaming too, which is interesting. Shiny hunting. Somebody doing not playing Pokemon. They don't even have their Pokemon on the stream on the screen, and they don't have the title isn't anything to do with Pokemon. Shiny giveaway and hunting. This one's in German, but I think they're fighting viewers. Shiny hunting. And it looks like this person might be doing the story. Jesus. Electric Terrain. Who's this? Gengar? No, Klinklang. Electric Terrain. No. I'm doing shiny hunting, I just don't know it yet? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I like Betty's bass music. That's about it. He's just been annoying. That's true, though. He does have a little bit more of an arc than Hop. Hop is just lose. This guy at least had, like, lose, get fired, and then hired as a gym leader. He might be the strongest champion in Galarian history. That's right. I'll carve my name into Galar's history too by defeating you. Yeah, wait a second. How can he challenge the champion when he hasn't even completed the gym challenge yet? A, and B, as the champion, don't I get to decide whether this match takes place because the other champion chose whether I could fight him earlier? Just let it happen, yeah. This must be some mistake. I mean, I'm the one who's the gym leader. I'm the fucking league champion or some shit, whatever the fuck it is. Thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as champion. It's a bit painful to admit, but I've come to realize a few of my weaknesses. But I'll keep getting stronger. I'll reach the pinnacle of what fairy types can do. I got Betty's rare league card. The game is aimed at minors? I could tell. You put the league card in your album. Now then, as the gym leader, I will do my duty and clean the stadium. Now that's what I would call a perfectly pink Pokemon battle. I got Opal's rare league card. You put the league card in your album. Even after losing his right to participate in the gym challenge, Betty still found his own way to crash the Champion Cup. Yeah, I'd say he's a force to be reckoned with. I think I get why he was chosen to be the next gym leader. Because he's wearing pink, that's why, remember? He set up tournaments? Oh, that's kind of cool. He might be unbearable at times, or really most of the time, but he's a fierce trainer. He takes things seriously. Yeah, watching him battle you, it was plain to see how much work he puts into it. If you're both going to keep talking, how about I fetch you a nice cuppa? Cuppa? More like cup of these nuts? Right, I hear you. And I won't be outdone by that Betty or anyone. On to the next one. Wait, am I going to Dynamax here or no? No, I'm not. Looks like most of the stadiums have got this Dynamax problem sorted now. Let's just keep up the pace here. There's only one Pokemon Stadium with Dynamax trouble left. Let's finish this already. It's a Babu game, yeah, well, not anymore. Sirchester. You can't, sorry. Get to safety, you three. Who do you think you're talking to then? We're here to help, not be helped. Oh, actually, I didn't realize who I was talking to. Gear's here so everyone can relax. I was just thinking over how to handle all the Dynamax Pokemon. With you all here, we can each take one of them on. Let's hurry to the pitch. I haven't looked to see what's there, but I feel like we just had a winter sale, so I don't know if I really want anything from the lunar sale, you know? Plus, not only do I have to finish this, which I'll be done in a few minutes, hopefully, but I have Death Stranding, I have the Secret Santa games, the games I bought in this winter sale, the games I got as gifts from the winter sale, or for Christmas, Persona 5, and like a bunch of other games. I have so many games to play. Oh god, they're all not very effective. Alright, this will be a fun match. I'll be fine, I guess. I just gotta beat him. Can I remember my Secret Santa game? I got American Trucking Sim. No. A Trucking Sim and Infinite Golf. You may get Red Dead 2. Have you played it? If you haven't played it, it's definitely worth a play. Especially if you didn't watch anybody play it. You watched me play it, yeah. But I also played a fairly straightforward good guy game. You could play as a bad guy and have a completely different game. Nice work, everyone. No one's hurt, are they? Haha, just barely. Just barely hurt? You watched me? Oh, all right. I forgot. You know how long ago that was? That was over a year. It was a year and almost a third. No. Yeah, almost a third. You physically can't? Rip. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. Haha, I expect nothing less from you, Gear. You seem like quite the reliable trainer too, Hop. I do? Looks like he ain't used to compliments. Look, he's got a grin wider than a Meowth. I do not. Shut your gob, Piers. I'll take care of the Pokemon we battled, so there's no need for any of you to worry, alright? Gear, it's hardly a reward for what you've done for me, but please, take a copy of my league card. You got Gordy's rare league card. You put the league card in your album. If anything comes up, please contact me. Alright then, I wish you all the best of luck for the future. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's a little stadium sorted now. We didn't miss any, did we, Gear? That's all that's left. All that's left is to catch those sword and shield weirdos. If we don't find them quickly, we could just start this all up again. Wasn't Professor Sonia supposed to be looking into where those two might be? And once we find them, I'm gonna take them right down. Beep, beep, beep. That's your Rotom phone, Gear. It's gotta be Sonia. Gear, it's me, Sonia. Ha, called it. Those sword and shield weirdos got into Hammerlock Stadium and are headed to the energy plant. The door to that plant's locked, but I think I can get it open. Give me a bit and you'll be able to get in there. You hear that? Hammerlock Stadium. Get over there as soon as you can. Even over the phone, Sonia sure sounds lively. We should hurry to Hammerlock Stadium. You got Red Dead? Nice. Do I need to heal? Or do they heal me for me? No, I should go heal. I mean, I gotta go fly anyway. I wish they would sort the rare cards differently, because I don't know which one's rare and which one's not. Is there any way to tell? What? Why is he eye posing? Those are the regular ones, right? Yeah. Ready. Yeah, but looking different doesn't help if I don't remember what the originals look like. You know what I mean? Shoot, bunny. Why you no shoot? Power plant is up here, right? This. No. Oh god, I don't remember which one the power plant's in. No, Hammerlock.
Yes, I want to talk to the Jesus. If Cinderace was a matchmaker, it would be Tinderace. That's a pretty good one. What's going on, Doc? What? You're back already? Hold on a moment. I think I've almost got it. Huh? That's strange. Yamp yamp. Zap. Oh, good. I'm glad we electrocuted the electronics. That's all it took. What? It opened. I also like they couldn't animate that. Yamper, I should have known. Thanks for your help. Numph. Those two weird guys are probably up ahead. Be careful. Mm-hmm. Well, well, well. It seems that you have broken the lock and rescued the stadiums from their peril. As expected of the champion. You, followers, give them your praise. What's with these weirdos? They really creep me out. Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? All the lies and fake stories you all believe. We did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. They saved all of Galar. Psh, what a fool. We have always been revered as the resplendent descendants of a real hero. It's all because you ruffians had to go and save Galar from Eternatus that the woman went and wrote a whole book about all that. That's right. You should be ashamed. Why are they doing this? Oh, the guy's a rapper, that's why, 6. Why are random people in a restricted power plant? Yeah, because. You said that the real heroes were Pokemon. You just carelessly changed history. It didn't change history. Even if it's wrong, it doesn't change history. What does that mean we are? You dare say that our esteemed ancestors were liars? Well, I could believe that you two are descendants of a Galarian king. That's right. Compare the way things were to the way they are now. It's obvious that an old history was better. It was right. To suddenly start creating heroes left and right, it's complete rubbish. You're wrong. What I wrote was the truth. My hypothesis was that Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting the Galar region since ancient times. Well then, if we are at an impasse, perhaps we should test which truth is the most truthy. If things are really as you say, then even if we bombard them with Galar particles, they should remain calm and stalwart. I get it. So all those sudden Dynamax Pokemon from before were just your little experiments. You seriously want to make the two Pokemon that saved us all run amok? Huh, it seems you are indeed capable of understanding something. My adorable younger brother is wrapping up those preparations above. You think we will let you get away with this? Oh, so you want to take the lift up? Then you'll have to defeat us. All 5 of you? Oh, am I moving? Oh, well, I just start the fight. This time I shall show you the opulent Pokemon I have raised explicitly for this battle. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Source. Sword word. You have to pay 69,420 grinning gears to say bad words in chat. What's going on, Hornelius? You have 0 gears? Well, you'll get them as you watch. Pokemon Trainer Sorward sent out Bisharp. Do you get the gears on mobile? I don't even know. No offense to Twitch, but that's a fairly useless feature right now. Been watching for like an hour? Ah, rip. I have seen people link that into other programs to like affect the games and stuff that they're playing, but you gotta know like some pretty medium level Python and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know that. I can probably get it to say hello world, maybe? Probably not, to be honest. Gasmaster level 78. Twitch in general kind of sucks. Well, I understand you want to get over with. You want to get it over with and lose, but why don't we enjoy this a little bit longer? Yeah, I saw somebody commenting somewhere today that they were happy that they finally have an average of 50 viewers because they just got a partnership. You want to know how many months I've had at least 50 viewers average? I try like the last 30-something fucking months, and they won't make me a partner. Thanks, Twitch. Oh, my noble Pokemon. And so I am defeated. 48? Not quite. I actually went and looked. It's not. It's like 34, 35 total, but my current streak is like in the 30s. We've driven them back. Now we can head up to the roof. Goo. What was that sound? Ah, well, it appears that my younger brother was given enough time. Would it be a damper? Oh god, that's terrible. Should we head up? Also, it's electric, so it would shock itself, no? Yes, it's a sword. The other guy has shield hair. Fwa ha ha ha. Fwa ha he ho. I did it, older brother. Looks like it came, following after the rusted shield. I've bombarded it with Galar particles. Oh my god, is this? Alright, prediction. They're going to do something to the shield Pokemon and make it unable to be caught because this is sword and legendary, you'd only get one of the two. Don't tell me if I'm right. That's my prediction. Goo gra gran. Stop. Zamazenta's in pain. This is all because I let them get away with that stealing that rusted shield. How did he get the Pokemon to get there? So Hop had the shield from the main story and lost to him, so he took the shield from him. And then he did some magic energy stuff and like hit the shield with it and drew him here, I guess. Is it happening, like, for real? It's a long time coming. Not that I think it's a good thing, but Yes, expose your true barbaric British nature and reveal to us exactly who the false kings are.
Just attack them.
Gara. Eep. Ah, younger brother. Don't attack me. Go into town and sow as much destruction as you can. Grr. It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control the power. Zamazenta. I was hoping we could just calm it down like we did with the others, but our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. I hate to admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it's gotta be you, Gear. I'll keep everyone else safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. You just focus on calming down Zamazenta. It's coming, Gear. It has such like a... For a legendary Pokemon, it has such a soft cry. Dauntless Shield. Does he get free defense up? And there's no music? Let's go on 6. It's supposed to have music, but it doesn't? Oh my god. Oh, I guess we're not capturing it. Is it really honestly supposed to have music, or is that just like a meme because everyone hates Game Freak? Wait, are the dialogue boxes supposed to have name tags? Because that really annoyed me the whole fucking game that it doesn't have name tags. Except for one scene where it has name tags. Jesus Christ. That's so annoying. That's beyond annoying. There was one scene that had name tags. Phew. Zamazenta, are you alright? There's no music here either. There's no wind sound effects. Hop, watch out. Did it kill Hop? Oh no. What is... Oh, the other one hopped in front of it. I was like, why is it backwards? I did see the mouse pointer, yes. That was surprising too. Fucking $60 for a mouse pointer. Aru. Zacian? Rough. Bewoof. Thanks for saving me, Zacian. Zacian? What? Looks like it still can't control all that power. I don't like this gear, not one bit. I'm going after Zamazenta. Is this guy having a stroke? And this belongs to Zamazenta, not you. Hop took back the rusted shield. I'm not very happy with the game either, but Gyo. Please don't hurt my younger brother. As I can. Zacian stares into your eyes. I love it. I love how everyone walks and then has to reposition the angle they're looking at. As expected of the champion, you took complete control of the situation. Plus, it looks like that Pokemon is waiting for you. To fight or to capture? Am I getting on top of it? Zacian gives you a calm look. Ready the rusted sword to catch Zacian? Sure. Loroad. Oh, here's music. It's an intense look in its eyes. This is probably my only chance to capture it, right? And I just fucking yanked it. $65 and $63. Seems like Zycan is just testing you. Can I fight it again? Just let me keep fighting it? I haven't played Dark Souls. So no, I haven't. What is this baby game? Oh, don't even get me started on baby game. Watch it do like nothing. No, that's not bad actually. The boss is just a big wolf with a sword in its mouth. It's far cooler than whatever that is. Yeah, well. Probably won't catch, but we'll try it. We're grateful, yeah, right? Wow, that was a super easy catch. Holy shit. Wow, that was why you play baby game. Dark Souls looks okay. I just don't like the idea of, oh, thank you, of like playing a game that's hard to be hard. You know what I mean? Chokuma level 64. Zacian's dead. It will be added to the Pokedex. It's a fairy type. Hero of many battles. Known as a legendary hero, this Pokemon absorbs metal particles, transforming them into a weapon it uses to battle. I like how this model does not have the sword, but the model in fights does. Zacian. It becomes Fairy Steel. Interesting that it changes type. Oh, when it holds the item, the sword in my inventory. Is that it? I see. Wow, brilliant. Seems like you've been recognized by real royalty. Ah. What a sublime battle. We were so preoccupied with fussing over who the new king was. How terribly uncouth-like. Uncouth-like? Hey you, spiky head. Why should I go expecting those two to start learning some matters now? My older brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place. If you really want to atone, what's with the posh superior attitude? Whatever. Gear, I think I understand why you became champion. But please don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out when you're in some sticky situation. You got Pierre's rare league card. You put the league card in your album. Professor Sonia, I can't ask you to forgive me,
but I'm truly sorry for deceiving you. I was really hurt at first, but I've rallied. Thanks to you, I ended up learning quite a bit. That came off a bit more sarcastic than I thought it would. Hee. Well, please continue to do your best as a professor. Oh, yeah, the brick switches. It was erasing SD cards. I know it was doing that. I don't know about bricking. But, yeah, I was doing that. Righto, we've stopped them from causing any harm. Still, I hope Zeta is okay. Beep, beep. Gear, your Rotom phone. Probably Hop, I reckon. Hello, Gear. I was just... Whoa, hey, calm down. Kayun. Hey, I suppose you heard that? Yeah, I've got Zamazenta here with me. Where are you? Zamazenta was going wild in the slumbering wild. Slumbering wild. But I'm doing my best to keep it in check. I could sure use your help, though. Get over here as quick as you can, would you? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the slumbering wild. Yeah, I mean, if it's doing that, all you have to do is reformat your SD card and then reinstall anything you had on it. As far as I know, the Switch saves your save games to its internal memory and downloads to that if you tell it to, so it's not, as far as I know, the SD card erasure is not loss of content like saves. It's just loss of install data. And I don't know, can you save pictures to it? Maybe pictures too, but he sure sounds like he's got his hands full. Guess some things never change. Lorad. Even in its Pokeball, Zycan seems worried about its partner. We should go to the Slumbering Wild and see how Hop and Zamazenta are doing. I guess I shouldn't leave, what's his name as first, because he's killing everyone. Have I talked about how the DLC is being handled? Not a ton. I still haven't watched the Nintendo Direct where they announced it, so I kind of only know like sort of what's happening from like secondhand. I just don't know enough about it to really comment all that much. I don't like the Pokemon Home thing. I guess it makes sense. Oops. But like, I don't have any games that are compatible with Pokemon Home. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I'd have to go buy another console and another game in order to use any of that stuff. You can't buy it and have it apply to both games? Yeah, see, stuff like that's so dumb. All right, Cornelius, have a good one. Yeah, no, I get it. It's the way to get stuff from older games, but like, I don't have any older games. I mean, I do. I have Fire Red and Leaf Green are the newest games I own. Besides this. I went the wrong way. Also, it's a scam. Well, I don't know nothing about that. Damn it. I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird for a game that has two versions that you'd have to buy the DLC for each version. Like, why not cross honor between the two, you know? Oh, at least the same spot. Damn it. But 2,000 Pokemon come from the base game are returning. Yeah, I heard that. You only catch them in the DLC. Yeah. Update to put in the base game to allow you to get them in trades. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best, but they're there. Everything's all right. Grr. You don't have to lose control. You can manage this. I know you can. You're the true hero who protected the Galar region, after all. Grr. Bark. Oh, got everything under control? See, I knew you could do it, champ. Hop, you look a fright. You two made it. And yeah, well, I was just so focused on trying to calm down Zamazenta, so... Sigh, rushing in and trying to calm a legendary hero head on was awfully reckless. Bark. It looks happy now. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Though I can tell you, things were looking pretty dire here at first. Coon. What? Wait, really? You sure about this? What did Zamazenta say? It thinks I'm worthy of it. That it'll become my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that it was anyway. Wait, seriously? That's totally crazy. Is it really okay? All right, here I go then. Wait, he didn't even have a Pokeball in his hand. Clip it and watch it back. It's empty. His hand was empty. Wow. Also now, look at the Pokeball being stationary and his hand moving. It's just floating there, stationary in space, and his hand's like caressing it. And why is it so big? Yeah. I don't know if I can clip on my other... Oh, I can. I'm going to make the clip. Hang on. That's the model that was on the ground, isn't it? And they just raised it up off the ground. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Peppermint, you... It's literally just the fucking ground item that they raised up in the air. Here. For those of you who missed it, I think that clip should be the right one. He threw it at point blank and smacked the Pokemon with it. Hop caught Zamazenta. You two really are something. I still don't quite see anything like that in myself yet. But thanks to your help, I'm starting to. Gear, I've got a favor to ask. Though I hate to look like I'm copying that posh jerk, Bede. Still, I want another battle against you. Everything started right here. In the slumbering wild. Alright, see ya. A hop just disappears if you walk away. Oh yeah, you can just walk. You can just leave. This will be a proper battle, Gear. You sure you're ready for me? Yes, I know Gengar's out in front. So, we may lose Gengar. Actually, Gengar's in his mid-70s, so he might not sweep, but he should be able to take a couple of them. My opinion on Hop? All he does is lose. I don't know. Let's do it, Gear. Don't hold anything back.
He just seems kind of flat, like 2D as a character, and you know, it's just all he's there is to lose. It kind of has a little bit of story importance just because they needed a number 2 for the characters, but Cotton Guard. Yeah, I don't like any character designs, to be honest. The whole art style I'm not a huge fan of. The names, well, that's European, so you can't help the names being weird. It's just a kid from Sun and Moon. I didn't play Sun and Moon, so I don't really know the animations. Oh, he said something I wasn't looking at. I mean, I'm not surprised. From what I hear, all the Pokemon animations are recycled as well. So far, we've been sweeping with Gengar as well, who was not level 100. But this may change with this earthquake here. Yeah. If he does that again, I'm not going to make it out with Gengar anyway. Oh, maybe we will. Not quite, no. And that's it. Thanks for your contribution, Gengar. Appreciate it. Let's try Sigurd Sword, Sword Dance, Behemoth Cut, and Crunch. Dynamax Cannon. Let's try Zacian. I don't mind them reusing the animations. However, oh, he's helped someone. Oh, because they just caught him, duh. However, they reuse the animations and mention the animations and the textures specifically as to why it was taking them so long and so much effort when making this game, and how they were redoing them all, and they're not redoing them all. They were just copies of other games, and they still didn't include all the Pokemon. So that's where I have a problem. Not that they did it, but that they used it as a reason why it was taking so long and why things were cut, when it's literally easier to do this than something else. You and Sonia followed your own paths. I was the only one left behind trying to catch up. Yeah, again, I don't mind them reusing them for Pokemon, but to use it as, you know, as a reason why your game is, you're cutting 200 Pokemon, or to use it, not use it as the reason, but to say that you're redoing them and then not because of that. I don't know. Cross Poison, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower. Oh boy, I think we know what we're doing. Yeah, it's like catching someone who said they couldn't work because they're sick at a party. Yep, 100%. But then I went around saving Pokemon. This goes so fast, and I realized I had to help other people. That's another thing I hate, that the in-combat text, when they talk to each other, is just like, boom, 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 boom. And it's like, you can't read that, especially out loud that fast. There's no, like, press A to continue. It just plays it. Zero from 980? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, he certainly did catch up. Nice. 64 for Enternatus. Cosmic Power. Let's see what that's about. User absorbs mystical power from space to raise its defense and special defense. Yeah, we'll give that one back. Blast. It really got me with that one. But battling you sure is fun, Gear. Pincurchin. Oh, it's Dynamax Cannon. User unleashes a strong beam from its core. The move deals twice the damage if the target is Dynamaxed. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. All that, and it took off less than a third of his health? God, the frame rates, too. That's another thing. The frame rates were all over the place with this game. And I'm playing it docked. Could you imagine how slow it must get when it's in handheld? I mean, part of it is the character I'm using, I'm sure. And then it got really slow during the birds right here. Like this, that gets a lot slower. Jesus Christ, really? Zing Zap. You're playing this alongside Xenoblade. There's a lot going on in Xenoblade when slaughter happens. Here, you feel like there's no excuse. Yeah, I agree. I want to see which of us comes out the victor. And yet, I also don't want this battle to ever end. That's the kind of strange feeling I'm having, Gear. You feel it too, don't you? Sure. I knew you must. It's just kind of embarrassing. But I'm glad it's not just me. Right. This is the end. It just sucks that my captions, I should probably turn those off, are right over the text box too. So if I start narrating a box and then I can't finish it because it goes by too fast, I have to like catch it on my other monitor. But if I'm talking, Psychic Fang. Wow. Well, he's gonna go down too. It raises its defense. I don't know by how much, but yeah, that's its ability. It raises its own defense. All right, goodbye, buddy. Gyarados leveled up and Chocoma leveled up. Both to 65. Nice. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. What did he really think was going to happen? Thanks to you and Lee, I'll keep getting stronger. I know it. Also, how does this kid have enough money to pay me $22,000 every time he loses? We just made like a 10K off of this kid already today. That's our greatest champion for you. You really are strong, Gear. But getting beat this time felt a bit different. I may have lost, but I feel great. You know what, Gear? I think I found a dream of my own. I want to be someone who can help out Pokemon that are in trouble, wherever they are. I think I want to become a Pokemon professor. I started thinking I might when we were going around to all the stadiums to help the Pokemon that were running out of control. I know I don't know enough about Pokemon yet, and I've got no experience of this sort of thing, but I'm going to study and learn a whole lot. And someday, I'll become the sort of professor that you, Gear, and you, Sonia, well, the sort that you would be proud to know. I'm going to take a different path than you and Lee are taking, Gear, but I'll still always think of you as my true rival. I still don't plan on losing to you. Shaky, shaky. Not like I plan on losing to you either, even if our goals are different now. We'll always be proper rivals, you and me. Ah, no fair. You two are so young and cute. I'm tearing up. Sonia, getting a bit weepy in your old age, eh? What? I'm still young and super energetic. Say, Hop, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab? What? I've got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Since you want to be a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies. Then I definitely want to. Only, you sure I can really be any help to you? Of course, mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's really been piling up since I lost my first assistant. Wait, so what you really mean is you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Ah, fine, I'll still do a bang-up job. You'll have my back, too, right, Gear? Thank you, Frank. You got Hop's rare league card. You put the league card in your album. Ah, these guys again, son of a bitch. Well, well, well. Now, that certainly was a splendid battle and a refreshing back and forth. What? Well, well, well now. That's touched my heart. Huh? Swordward and Shieldbert with Piers. And even Lee? What are you lot doing here? No need for the noise-makery, young lady. We have come to meet with the young Master Gear. They didn't get a chance to properly apologize yet, and I'm here to keep an eye on them. They did technically descend from the original kings of Galar, after all. Seems you lot have been up to all sorts of things while I was stuck in Rose Tower trying to take care of that mess the chairman left behind. You have no idea. Those two were forcing Pokemon to Dynamax all over the place. And for that, we are really, truly sorry. Look at our sorriness. We thought only of ourselves and brought harm to innocent Pokemon. We have truly caused a large amount of trouble. Master Gear, you helped us even though we did those awful things. You are so worthy of the throne, you could say it's a Dynamax-sized amount of worthiness. Wow. I already told you to. Zacian and Zamzentia are the real royalty. Incorrect. We have abdicated the title to him. There are no other rulers but Gear. Now that I look closely, you absolutely do have an air of celebrity. Well, fancy that. I think you've grown on them, Gear. Oh dear. Reluctantly, I'm afraid we too must away. Our tour to apologize to those we've troubled awaits. Well then, goodbye. Wahahaha. Oi, don't go running off on your own. Hop. What? Just so you know, I saw your Pokemon battle against Champion Gear. You sure have gotten strong. You were so good, I nearly sent out my Charizard without thinking, wanting to join in on the fun. It seems like you found your own path to walk in life, Hop. As your older brother, no. As your rival, you have my full support. I do? Where's my cape with my sponsors, huh? Oh, well, Leon gave you some pretty high praise. You look like the Meowth's got your tongue, Hop. Ah, zip it, Sonia. I do not. Hee hee. Alright, I guess I should get going too. Right, then it's a race to see who gets back home first. Where is Charizard? In his pocket ball, Pokeball. I didn't play the first mystery dungeon. I have not watched or read One Piece, no. I haven't really watched many animes. Adventure across the Galar region to find many more Pokemon battle and catch. The battle tower in Wyden has opened too. It's filled with trainers stronger than those you've faced up till now. So why aren't they champion? Challenge them if you dare. I mean, they could potentially give Game Freak a run for their money if it gets big, but... that seems like it's it, yeah? I don't particularly want to go do, Battle Tower, personally. I have no real interest in that. Hmm. In the Galar mine. This one? The left one? I hate also you can't move the fucking camera because like I'm gonna run into some Pokemon or something this way. You want a challenge? Yeah, I mean... I can't say I'm really dying for a challenge or anything like that, you know? Jeez. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if I really necessarily have a huge interest in filling out the Pokedex either, to be honest. Yeah, I did that. Oh, champion, I never thought I'd run into you in the mines. I've been doing some voluntary community service on Mr. Rose's behalf. Mr. Rose, a long time ago, he used to work in a coal mine, you know. That's why I'm actually happy with doing this kind of work. Yes, I'm so happy I think I'll give you one of my prized league cards. You don't need to worry. I have hundreds of copies of Mr. Rose's league card. They're all signed too. Rose's rare league card. Champion, thank you for stopping Eternatus. I know Mr. Rose feels the same way, but he was just so worried about the future. Why is she here? She's doing community service. Is that the fancy rose? Oh, it gives you the date. Right, okay, that's how I can tell them apart. Because I got the rest on the 19th and the 20th. The 16th to the 23rd. It's taken me a week to beat this game? Really? No, I don't have Ball Guy's card, I don't think. But yeah, I know, but I also was streaming Death Stranding, and I also don't really I used to I used to do really long streams. I used to do like 8 to 10 hour streams, but recently I've been kind of cutting them down. I don't know. I gotta go pee, but maybe. Do I want to do some Death Stranding? I kind of do, but I also am kind of like ready for a nap. Yeah, you know what? I'll be done for today. That'll be it for today and for Pokemon. So thank you guys for coming out to watch. I appreciate that. Especially the new faces or returning faces. I appreciate that as well. And I think tomorrow we'll do some Death Stranding, or maybe I'll do some of my Secret Santa games. I don't know. We'll have to see. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed Pokemon. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.